to move the camera, but my name is Jason Lowry.
I'm Mark Tody. What am I going to do with this guy?
I don't know. I'll fix it during the open on episode 75 of the Parkland Podcast.
It's the Parkland Podcast with Jason and Mark. It's the Parkland Podcast with Jason and Mark. They got plenty to say. They got plenty of heart. On the Parkland Podcast with Jason and Mark. It's the Parkland Podcast. Yeah, the Parkland Podcast. It's the Parkland Podcast. Yeah, the Parkland Podcast with Jason and Mark. Jason and Mark.
That looks more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Hello, welcome. Yes, welcome back. It's episode 75 of the Parkland Podcast. As we welcome you on to Facebook and YouTube on this Saturday morning, November the 15th. Big show, Mark Tody. You told Chad Winch that he's going to break a record for cars parked in his front yard today.
I think he may have to have his home rezoned from residential to commercial.
Yeah? Oh, there I am. I had my microphone muted. Much better now. Oh, man, I sound way better.
All right.
Yay! Very good. Kind of running on the fly today. I thought we were going to have to record at one point, but now we're going. And episode 75 is brought to you by Parkland Pharmacy, Discover Farmington, Subway, Eat Fresh, and Heimberger Construction. And we have a slew of guests. This is our last episode before our live broadcast next week from the Help the Hungry Bake Sale.
That's right, and we're going to find out all about the Help the Hungry Bake Sale coming up later this morning on the podcast. And in addition to that, we've got some Halloween costume contest winners, don't we?
We're going to have our family winner and our individual winner here to show off their costumes and to get their money. Hopefully Kent Sism stops by the ATM on the way here.
That's so he doesn't forget.
Yes. So we're throwing it out there on Facebook Live right now. So, but they'll be here, and we'll talk to those people, the Three Little Pigs and Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket.
They will be our guests. And then, of course, from the Help the Hungry Bake Sale Committee, we'll have Chris Landrum, Becky Panshot, Cindy Danley, Lisa Sumter, Mackenzie Moss, Madeline Usherwood, and Maudie Kelly. I don't know how we're going to interview everybody with one microphone. I think they might have to do a marching band thing where they come in two at a time.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll make it work.
Yeah. They're all very easy to talk to.
And there's Maudie Kelly already here.
There we go.
Have a seat over there, Maudie, and we'll get with you in just a
we
second.
actually had everything. I remarked when I came in, I was like, oh, man, there's plenty of places for everybody to sit today. This worked out great. Normally, there's a bunch of beer cans over there, and everything's kind of in disarray. So I'm very proud of Chad. He did a nice job cleaning up. What did you do this week, Mark Tody? Anything exciting?
Well, the most exciting thing for me is I made an appearance on another podcast.
Whoa, are you cheating on me?
Yes. The Farmington School District podcast, the Knights
that's
Roundtable.
okay.
Yeah. Got to talk about the United Way of St. Francis County, and I got back into swimming for the first time in about 4 years this week, which I was very happy with.
When does this episode of Parkland Roundtable or Big Nights Roundtable hit?
The 22nd.
22nd, so you can hear. And Dr. Gibbs interviewed you, Mindy Southern, I guess. Was she on the podcast with you too, or was she just kind of lurking around with the camera?
She was the engineer. And we had Ashley Krause. And,
you had Ashley on?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And Brandon Tucker from the St. Francis County Community Partnership, and a few other people that Miss Whitener was on there as well.
Wow. Very cool. So there was like a full house.
Yes, it was. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us.
Did you plug the Parkland podcast?
I did not do that because it was not. There was no.
You were not there in that realm. That capacity, yes, that's very, very good. Good week this week at the high school. Obviously, everybody's real excited about the football team. They won last night. We'll talk about that coming up in sports. Got our first swimming medalist ever in school history. That's kind of cool, too.
Pretty cool.
So now that you're back into swimming, you should race Elias Van Zee and see how it goes.
We'd have to do a 3-for-1 thing. I do one lap before he does 3.
Yeah, okay. That sounds more than fair. I mean, when you take age into account.
I used to swim quite a bit.
Yeah.
I would swim for an hour and a half without stopping.
Wow.
Not too many years ago, and then I got out of it. So now I'm getting into it, and I did 500 yards on Friday morning. So I was quite happy with that.
Oh, very good. Maybe you can give us a testimony later about the new pool.
It was cold.
It was cold. Well, maybe not then.
Yeah.
We don't want to put that out there.
But once you got used to it, it was
Yeah.
great. It was great for swimming.
Excellent, excellent. You have any trivia for us this morning?
I've got trivia if you are ready.
I'm ready.
I did this one at a trivia night that I emceed not too long ago. So let me see if I can find the question. Here we go.
Okay.
Who's the only heavyweight boxing champion to retire undefeated?
Ooh.
There's only been one.
There's only been one. And it's nobody recent because they've all liked the money, I think. I don't know. My boxing knowledge is not very good. I'm going to say Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis, no.
Yeah, he lost about 20 times.
My favorite boxer of all time, Rocky Marciano.
Oh!
49-0, the
49-0.
Brocktown Bomber.
Hello, Dylan Vogelsang. He says hello this morning.
Hey, Dylan. Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in one game. That's the record, all-time record. Who scored the second most points in a game?
It's either a trick question and it's Wilt Chamberlain again or Kobe Bryant.
Well, which one are you going with?
Here's to you, Kobe.
It's
Kobe Bryant.
It's Kobe Bryant. Yes. He had 81 in 2006. 5 of the top 10 all-time scoring games, by the way, Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah. Different game back then. That's what everybody says. Different game.
All right. How much did the heaviest dog ever recorded weigh?
Oh,
and I'll give you a 10-pound variance.
10-pound variance. The heaviest dog ever. I'm going to go 78. 78-pound dog. Not even close, huh? I suck at these math.
That was a horrible answer.
Yeah.
It was an old English Mastiff who weighed 343
pounds? Oh, my
Yes.
gosh.
And it was 8 feet in length. Yeah, 78. Come on
78.
now. That was
78.
horrible.
My sister-in-law's dog weighs 78 pounds.
Yeah, I had a dog that weighed 100 pounds. So, all right. The oldest cat ever recorded was named Cream Puff.
Cream Puff.
How old was Cream Puff?
Ooh, my. Cream
How
Puff.
old did Cream Puff live to be?
He lived to be 43.
You're a lot closer than you were with the dog.
Good.
38 years and 3 days.
Wow, that's a long time.
And last but not least, how many times have the St. Louis Blues made it to the Stanley Cup Finals?
The Blues have made it to the. You're stepping in. Sorry. The Blues have made it to the Stanley Cup Finals 6 times.
4 times.
4 times.
First 3 years they were
Right.
in existence, and then the year they won it all.
Because the first 3 years was they brought in one of the new teams, like the divisions were new team, old team, and somebody had to win the new team division, and that was the Blues. So
Okay.
that's why they got in those first 3 times. And then, of course, whenever in 2009, did we scare her off? Did she completely leave?
Yeah.
She's going to stop the other.
Oh,
Yes. The Blues. I know more players from the first Blues team than I do the current Blues team.
really? Yeah.
Yeah. That's how bad it is.
Oh.
Red Berenson, the Plager brothers,
Right?
Glenn Hall, the goalie. He played back when goalies didn't wear masks.
Yeah. Jordan Bennington this week, you are familiar with him, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the goalie.
Yes, and he just set the new franchise record for most wins in Blues history.
Well, but there's still only Curtis Joseph. He's always going to be the goalie.
See, I think that Jordan Bennington has surpassed him now. I think when he won the cup, that gave him, a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
And then now that he's got the all-time most games played as goalie of the Blues, I think he's the dude when you roll out your Blues all-time lineup now.
He's the goalie goat.
He's the goalie goat. But had we had Cujo maybe a little earlier in his, because wasn't he with the Blackhawks and then came to the Blues? I can't remember.
No, I think he came up with the Blues and then went to the Black.
Oh, that's
But
right.
I'm
Ouch, that hurts.
really
even worse.
showing my lack of knowledge when it comes
Anyways,
to
Wayne
hockey.
Gretzky, St. Louis Blues, blah 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 blah. Ken Hitchcock, right? He's still the head coach.
No, I have no
See,
idea.
you know that.
Go Cardinals.
Go Cardinals. Mason Wynn, Gold Glove winner. Very good. Let's see. We covered our trivia. We covered everything. Should we take a break and do news and then maybe
Let's
start
do news
bringing our
and then
guests?
take a break.
Do news and then take a break. Well, while we're before we take that break, we need to remind people that if they are not feeling well this holiday season and you're going to the doctor and they ask that question, what pharmacy do you prefer? You should always say Parkland Pharmacy.
In fact, as soon as we get done with the podcast, that's where I'm going to pick up a prescription. They take great care of you at Parkland Pharmacy with up-close personal service. That is their number one priority. Miss Julie, I hope you're there when I swing by a little after 10 o'clock to pick up my prescription. Thanks for always taking care of us.
Man, she works on Saturdays?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Wow, very good. And that's the thing is you will become so familiar with the staff at Parkland Pharmacy. You'll know who's working the window, who's behind the counter, and they're always so friendly and they're always so helpful. I know Judy Boring helped you out with some of the Medicaid Part D stuff that's coming around. They have people that can do that. If you have older members of your family that need delivery, these guys and gals are the best. Parkland Pharmacy, they have locations in Deloge, in Farmington, Fredericktown, Ironton, Greenville, and Piedmont, and they are the official pharmacy of the Parkland Podcast. That leads us to the official sandwich of the Parkland Podcast, and that, of course, is your local Subway store.
Subway, eat fresh, love the sandwiches at Subway, love the soups, love the pizza. If you've got a sweet tooth, they've got a selection of cookies that can't be beat. And, of course, great customer service. Jessica and Brianna at the Farmington store, and, of course, Miss Heather at the Bonne Terre location. They will take good care of you. They'll memorize your order unless you're like me and you get something different every time.
Keep them on their toes.
Keep them
Mark
on
Tony.
their toes, but they are just awesome gals to deal with. So, Mike and Jake, thank you so much for providing the Farmington area, the St. Francis County area, great food now for I don't know how many years.
Quite a long time. They started out with the Fredericktown location.
Then they
branched up
expanded.
here.
They
Yeah.
also have been a great supporter of the Farmington football team. They
Oh,
help
yeah.
supply meals to that.
Yeah.
They're great community
Jake didn't know
members.
about that, by the way. He texted me. He was listening to the podcast, and he's like, "We did what?"
He didn't know they supplied meals to the football team?
No, he didn't know they did that this past Friday.
Oh, okay. I
So
just
he's like, yeah.
saw their name on a banner. So
Oh yeah, absolutely. I saw like the tablecloths and everything, and we talked about it on last week's live ad.
that's why they're so good.
Yeah, they're just so busy. We're doing that too. Absolutely. But no, they do great work. And that's another thing too. You got holiday parties coming up. You get the cookie tray. You show up to a holiday party with a Subway cookie tray, you are an instant hero.
Oh, yeah. Or in my case, you show up with half a tray because
Well,
you ate
either
the
way.
first half on your
It
way
still
over
works
there.
out. Subway, eat fresh. They are the official sandwich of the Parkland Podcast. Time to check news now, and we begin with a story that a lot of people knew about this week, and that's the passing of John Cozine. He died Tuesday at the age of 87. He was a respected funeral director, historian, writer, and lifelong advocate for the town of Farmington. He was a proud veteran who faithfully served his country in the United States Marine Corps throughout his career, served on numerous civic and professional boards. He was a lifetime member of the St. Paul Lutheran Church of Farmington.
He was a fourth-generation owner of the Cozine Funeral Home. He guided the chapel, which is one of Missouri's oldest and most distinguished. Under his leadership, the funeral home earned 23 consecutive Pursuit of Excellence awards from the National Funeral Directors Association. His innovation, compassion, and professionalism within the funeral profession led to his induction into the NFDA Hall of Excellence.
A man of many talents, John's insatiable curiosity led him into a myriad of hobbies and interests such as journalism, operation of a small radio
Yes, he
station at a
did.
young age. history, photography, and astronomy. His fascination with communication led him to study journalism at the University of Missouri. He later earned a master's degree from George Washington University and a doctorate in international relations from American University in Washington, D.C. John also worked for the New York Times Washington, D.C. Bureau, which was, as he put it, a favorite chapter of his life.
He was also a wonderful photographer. He went to football games every year for so many years and took pictures. I actually have a framed picture of myself and Tim Ryan, who was working for the radio station at the time of us broadcasting a football game. He was also an advocate and a supporter of Mineral Area College and the Zelda Martin Lecture Series. He taught history of the college as well.
And just all-around great guy, a true treasure, a former Mr. Country Days, and just a great ambassador to our area. Again, John Cozine passing away at the age of 87 this week. In other news, Peter James Garbo was apprehended without incident last night by authorities in Franklin County. His name was posted on the St. Francis County Facebook page for wanted people, and they wanted to give their sincere thanks to Franklin County Sheriff's Office for their cooperation and swift action in his apprehension.
The dates for the St. Francis County Shop with a Cop program have been scheduled. The Farmington Walmart Supercenter will be the site on Tuesday, December 16th, starting at 7. The makeup session at the Deloge Walmart on Friday, the 19th at 4 o'clock.
And congratulations to friend of the podcast, Dr. Joe Gilgore. He's been named the 2025 ACCT Central Region Chief Executive Officer of the Year. The honor recognizes Dr. Gilgore's leadership, vision, and dedication to expanding opportunities for students and strengthening our region through education. Mineral Area College is proud to see his commitment to student success and community growth recognized on a national stage. Mark Tody, what is happening with our weather, and can we keep it like this for, another couple weeks or so?
Just another fine summer day in southeast Missouri, as we'll have a high temperature today approaching 80 degrees. 80 degrees. But tonight, we'll have a low in the 40s. Tomorrow's high will be in the 60s. Then we've got the threat of rain in Monday and mainly Monday night. But by Tuesday, we're back up into the 70s. And then more rain, showers, and thunderstorms. And temperatures still staying in the 60s for the high throughout the course of next week.
Wow, very unseasonably warm. And Thanksgiving is looming. And who knows what kind of great weather
Might have snow by then.
Might have snow by then. Look at the folks
it's
in Chicago.
Missouri.
Absolutely. It is news. That is your news here on the Parkland Podcast. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more for you coming up. It's 8:29 on this Saturday morning. Good morning.
Parkland Pharmacy is out to prove that local independent pharmacy is alive and well. We work hard at giving you an excellent experience every time you come to see us. We love what we do, and we would love to take care of you. There's no need to be frustrated with your health care. If you're tired of what your pharmacy is not doing for you, then stop waiting in line and come see us today. We have 6 locations across southeast Missouri, so Google us to find the store nearest you or visit parklandrx.com. Parkland Pharmacy is a local pharmacy at its finest.
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We're your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
When comfort matters, count on Capayas Heating and Cooling. Proudly serving St. Francis and surrounding counties, they are your local Bryant Factory authorized dealer, delivering top quality heating and cooling solutions for your home or business. Founded in 2004 by Chuck Capayas, a family-owned and operated company that you can trust. Visit capayasheatingandcooling.com today. Capayas Heating and Cooling in Farmington, 756-1224.
Since 1941, Busenbark Flooring has been Southeast Missouri's trusted name in flooring. This family-owned business features top-quality carpet, tile, and hardwood, along with countertops, kitchens, and bathrooms, all with expert installation. Need to haul it? Busenbark Trailer Sales has you covered. Come see the large selection of dump trailers, equipment haulers, goosenecks, livestock trailers, and more. Visit busenbarkflooring.com and busenbarktrailersales.com, or stop by and see everything at the Fairgrounds exit on Highway 67.
Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Melton with Hearing Care Partners. Hearing loss doesn't just affect your ears, it impacts conversations, relationships, and daily life. Do you catch yourself nodding along but missing the words? Are you straining to hear in crowded spaces? Don't ignore these signs. If you notice them, come see us. At Hearing Care Partners, our expert team makes it easy to find personalized solutions. A simple test could change everything. Visit hearingcarepartners.com to book your free hearing evaluation today. At Hearing Care Partners, we listen so you can hear.
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We are your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
Back on the Parkland podcast, we are getting you ready for Help the Hungry Bake Sale. This is kind of a big one, and we have a record for most guests in one interview setting
Woohoo,
coming
here.
up
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Get in here, girls.
Let's see. So we have Chris Landrum, Becky Panchot, Cindy Danley, Lisa Sumter, Madeline Usherwood, and Maudie Kelly. Did I get everybody?
You did.
Awesome. Good job, Mark Toady, sending me that text.
Yeah, well, you know, we knew that by heart, though.
Yeah,
actually.
that's right. We did. And we have right up at the microphone right now, Chris Landrum. And Chris, again, competing with Kevin Engler on that leaderboard for most appearances on the Parkland podcast. You're moving back up. Good to see you. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. Thanks for having us.
And you have a whole army of people again helping with this endeavor, and that's been the deal since the beginning, pretty much, right?
It has. I mean, people have come and gone, but I mean, we've got our good core group that has stuck with us, and yeah, we've got probably at least 30 women that are on our committee, at least on my distribution list. But we have a core group that, you know, kind of powers through with everything, and then they're all out in the ancillary areas working for us.
Yeah, everybody's got their own little skill set that they use to make this a success.
Well, and when we are in a meeting and I can look around at the room and look at the power that's in that room with all the different skill sets, it is pretty amazing. We women can do great things.
There's no doubt. This is the year we bake it to $4 million, right?
Well, we're hoping to bake it to $200,000.
Yeah, this
That's
is
what
a
we're
big
working
year.
on, yes.
You started all this so many years ago. And I ask you this every time I interview you, but tell us why you got this started.
Well, I don't know. I just think God always laid it on my heart, just a love for baking. I love to bake and cook for other people. And I had seen that article for several years in the Parade magazine about the Great American Bake Sale, and just had this thought about having a giant bake sale, not something little, a giant bake sale. And, it came to fruition. And I just am so blessed to get to have been a part of such a big event. And that's done so much good.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, was there a Farmington playoff football game the very first year?
Oh, yeah, plus a gun and knife show.
Yeah. Well, we got the football game back for you again.
Well,
this
I know,
year.
yay. So, hopefully they'll be playing next Saturday, and people can come and shop before the game. But it all works out. God is always good.
Well, let's bring some of the other ladies in. Becky, you're right there. I'm just going down the list here. You were kind of familyed into this, weren't you?
I was. I didn't even live here at the time, and Chris recruited me every year to come and help. So,
what's it been like for you?
oh, great. My mother-in-law was treasurer, and then she wanted to step down, so I took over even when I lived at Lake of the Ozarks. So, I've been treasurer now for probably 11 years, I guess.
Do people take very good care of you because you're taking care of the money? They're like, here, try this. Here, eat this.
No.
Or is it the other way around?
No perks to this job, let me tell you. It's a wonderful job. I'm looking for a replacement.
So what time will everything kick off next Saturday?
8 o'clock is when we're going to serve breakfast, and then the shopping will begin at 9 o'clock for the baked goods.
Do you have a favorite part for the bake sale?
Well, yes, the live auction. Cindy, Lisa, and I are responsible for that, so we really like that. But I love
with Mark Toady.
Yes, of course.
Well,
yes,
you've overcome that.
Yeah, we do pretty well. Getting the goods for the live auction, but I like to participate in the live auction myself.
Yeah, there's quite a variety of things. Do you want to mention maybe just a few of them?
Sure. We've got
That list magically appeared in her hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, I might have those. Well, we have a lot of really cool packages. We've got condo rental at the Lake of the Ozarks, and it comes with 3 rounds of golf at different courses, and that usually goes over really well. We've got great baseball tickets, Mizzou tickets.
A guest appearance on the Parkland podcast.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you bet. What else?
You got to do the joke when you set that up too, Mark. He's like, we'll start the bidding at $3.8 million. See what everybody does.
I know. Yeah. And we, this year we just really want to stress, the food pantries really need our help.
Absolutely.
So, let's find it in your heart to give a little bit more for these things.
Lots of
But we have
uncertainty.
all kinds of packages, and we have really nice craftsmen that make little trucks for us, and I don't know, girls, what else?
The Beachy Farm.
Oh, yeah, that's really cool. The Beachy Farms,
Yes.
they give us a tiny home, but this year they're giving us a larger tiny home that sleeps 9 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they also...
That's one big tiny home.
It is. And they, give us gift certificates for the cozy to go along with that, so you have a place to go eat. And the little basket from the St. Genevieve Chateau Winery right across the road, they gave wine and all sorts of goods in that. And then they also give us the house at Charleville. It's 2 separate packages, but you can rent that house at Charleville, and I think it sleeps 6 people, but it's really cool too. So
Lisa might know some other auction items.
oh, she does.
Well, let's get Lisa.
Lisa Sumter.
Lisa
Lisa's
Sumter.
been working on the list.
Yep, I've been working on this. One thing we have too is over at 4 Towns, the Speakeasy. You can get that, and then also they've added the Bella Noel, which is their Christmas pop-up bar. there as well for a gift card to go there. And I actually went there last night, and it was pretty cool. So that's going to be a good auction item. There's some people that also make some food, like Texas chili, some barbecue from different folks. So those are always a good one. We have quilts that have been donated in there. Trying to think of some other things.
Chris's cakes. Too.
Chris's cakes, yeah, those are always
Nancy's
a hot.
cakes.
Nancy's cakes, those are a hot item. We've got a year-long subscription, so to speak, for sourdough bread from some ladies that are donating. Cindy Sebastian, Heather Jordan, Don Fimler, and Julie Powers. They're all combining to make their sourdough for somebody. Wow. We have a Dyson hairdryer that Nancy Sullivan has donated.
I'm not going to bid on that.
Sorry.
So if
Sorry,
you don't
Mark.
want a experience, we also have some items that people can get as well. I think we've got some fur coats that are coming, so that might be kind of fun.
yeah.
Fireworks, yes, yeah, all kinds of
yes.
things. Yeah.
How has it been with the
Greek
public
dinner, yeah, Greek
as
dinner.
far as like finding donations, or is it pretty easy? People just say, "Hey, I'd like to give this to Help the Hungry." How does that work? How generous is the community?
I mean, we have some everybody's very generous. We have some folks that pretty much do it every single year, so that makes it really easy because you can just say, "Hey, are you in again for another year?" And that's not the full list yet. I'm still compiling, but I'm pretty proud that I actually have more done this year at this time than normal. So
This isn't her first rodeo.
yeah, so
You've got beef packages.
yes, beef packages on there as well. Yeah, and those folks, are multiple year donors to the auction as well. So, and sometimes we just have people contact us and say, "Hey, I'd like to give this," which is wonderful.
Is it too late to
No,
donate?
no. Nope.
Yeah, Ben and Julie Davis.
Nope.
It
I
wouldn't
usually-
be to Help the Hungry without the Davis
Yeah,
family.
I usually print this Friday night, so as long as I get it
Before Friday.
Friday,
Wow.
I'm good.
Now,
So
Lisa,
And
you,
then,
you
Mark, there's write-ins too.
there's write-ins.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
write-ins sometimes.
and we'll do too if it goes high enough.
Yes, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, we can do write-ins, but to get on the actual program, I typically do that Friday evening. Just
You're going to do double duty because you're also a member of the Lions Club, and you usually make a good donation.
yep. We did our donation, so we're in there for Help the Hungry.
Even though you skipped out on the Lions Club barbecue.
I
this
did.
year.
I know. I did. I was in
Your
Carousel.
ears had to be ringing too, because pretty much every guest called you out that day.
Did they? Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Oh well.
Sorry.
Yeah, I told them. I said if you do it, then I won't be here. So.
I bet you had fun though, didn't you?
Yes, yeah. It was worth skipping. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, let's get Cindy Danley up here to talk a little bit because
morning.
Hi.
Yeah, when I said something about the podcast, she goes, "I want to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
I've never been on the podcast."
I know
so-
she's one of our best Facebook fans.
Yeah. So
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome
we
to the
appreciate
podcast.
your
Thank you.
likes
It's
and
great to be here.
everything.
What a neat place you have.
Well, we did it ourselves.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Mark,
Chad.
Mark did it all.
You also, in years past, I don't know if you were doing it this year, in addition to the live auction, you always help coordinate the silent auction too, don't you?
I did in the past years, and now Jenny Adams has taken that over. But it's we usually have about 30 to 40 gift baskets that are really awesome. I mean, the themes are just they're all kinds. There's such a variety. But this year, I'm in charge of the kids' corner.
Ooh.
So parents can drop off their kids ages 3 to 8, and I have a variety of activities for them. They ice a cookie. We have a little mini cookie walk, like the old-fashioned cake walk. We have crafts. We have color sheets. We have magnetiles, Legos. There's just a lot of things that kids can do ages 3 to 8 while their parents shop.
Oh, that's awesome. I know Lucy enjoyed that last year.
Oh,
She
she
went
did?
and
Oh, good.
colored and then ran all around.
Yeah.
And it was like you said, gives the families a chance, because if you have the kids with you, they're going to be wanting every sweet thing that's there.
Right.
And it's going to be hard to get through. So this makes it a lot easier. This is a nice little thing that's been added.
Yeah, we enjoy it. And we had approximately 45 kids participate last year. I mean, they come in and out. They're not all
Right.
there at the same time.
It's grown throughout the years.
It has, and I've learned a lot throughout the years. Every year I think of a different way to tweak it.
So does this mean you can't be out there when like the live auction and the cooking clergy auction?
You know what? I have 2 other adults that run it as well, and we all take turns going in and out. Plus, we have kids from the high school, from the Key Club that are there. We never leave them alone, of course, but one of us adults is always there.
Sounds like you really enjoy it.
I do. It's lots of fun.
The organization of all this, putting it together, it's not something that happens. Let's see, it's October 1st. I guess we got to get ready for this. You pretty much do this year round, don't you?
We do. Yeah. We recap in January or February, and then we start planning. Yeah. It takes a village.
I guess the Kids Corner is your favorite part then?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And next up would be all the baked goods.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. What's your favorite baked good? What's your go-to baked good?
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. Okay.
Right.
That's not bad.
Which reminds me, we have Granny Barb donated a gift card and a freshly made pie for the live auction. So that's always a big deal.
Like she's making it that morning?
Well, yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So,
We don't have those details.
yeah.
Well, let's bring Madeline Usherwood up now to talk a little bit about this. Madeline, how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Doing great. Yeah, one thing Chris always talks about is she wants to bring on younger people onto this committee. So this is kind of a self-sustaining event, and it's going to be going on for years and years. I guess that's where you come in, isn't it?
Yes, and I've tried to get other friends, tell them about it, get them involved. Even if they can't help with the bake sale, they've helped at the barbecue that we do. That's a big fundraiser earlier on, and so they just donate the time. Mm-hmm.
What is your main role with this committee?
Well, I've been just a volunteer for the last several years. I got involved because of my grandmother, Nancy Sullivan, and then this year I took over secretary from Linda Ragsdale. Yes.
What's that been like?
We've only had one meeting, and I was like, just bear with me. I took 3 pages of notes. That's how much we talked.
Hey, wow. Hey, that's great. That's great. What's your favorite go-to baked good item? A place whenever the doors finally open, you're like, okay, I got to go check and make sure this is still there.
Well, I'm usually manning the pie. The pie booth is where I got involved because that's with the Presbyterian Church, and so I help set that up, and usually I already have my eye on a couple, so as soon as doors open, may or may not just move it to the back slightly.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no truth to the rumor that y'all might hide a favorite dessert.
No, we're not allowed to do that, no. We want the community to enjoy the wonderful goods.
It's a family affair for you, because I know your dad's in his company, one of the big sponsors of
Yes,
this.
and then both my parents individually give every year too. So
cool.
Yeah, I was on the opposite end of all of this. I worked with the community and those who do not have money for food and things like that. So as soon as I was able to get involved, I really wanted to. Mm-hmm.
When you see that need, it really draws you to it, doesn't it?
Absolutely, especially the kids side of it.
Something we haven't talked about, and I don't know if this would be your area of expertise or not, but is the wreath raffle. Those people like fight for their favorite wreath.
Cooley does that, and I'll tell you what, yes, those raffle tickets, that's one of the best things about Help the Hungry. There's something for all price points, and everyone can participate. And yes, I made a couple of wreaths and donated them this year, and they're just gorgeous. It's artwork, really, that you put on your wall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Will the Romines be making their world-famous chili again?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know what one of my purchases will be in.
Yeah. I want the breakfast, the trucker breakfast, though. Is that
we'll
what that's
get that
called?
for you, the trucker special.
Trucker special.
Yeah.
That's what I always enjoy the most.
Madeline can address the cookbook.
Ooh.
That's our new merchandise item, one of them, and she can tell you about that.
Yes, it's been wonderful. You know, it's think about all these families with wonderful recipes that just stay in the family. And this year we collected, I think, about 200 recipes that were combined into a cookbook. My dear friend Lindsay spent probably about 50 hours working on this thing. It was an undertaking. And it has been submitted to the printers, and we cannot wait to sell that. And what's wonderful is, it's someone's great-grandma, their great-grandma, and to be able to share those wonderful recipes that they can continue to make every year, that even when the bake sale's not going on.
So I see lots of wonderful shirts here. Will there be shirts? Will there be merch available for purchase? Hi, Maudie Kelly.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
You want to talk? Can you talk about merchandise?
Yeah,
Whoops.
I will try that.
Live
I'm-
podcasting at its best here.
All right.
I just like that you had the younger generation, and now you've brought on probably one of the oldest committee members here.
Seasoned. We call that seasoned.
Seasoned
We don't say,
experience.
at my
Yes.
age, I don't call anybody old.
And I'm kind of stepping into a position from our church. I'm taking over her place. But I do this because my mother, I don't remember if she was on the very early committee, but she did this for years and years. And this was her passion. She loved it. So I kind of, said, okay, I'll do it. We'll try it and see how it goes. So merchandise, there will be, T-shirts will be there. There will be coffee mugs, dish towels, the cookbook. So there will be plenty of options to buy things. Besides baked goods.
Besides the baked, what's
Right.
your favorite baked good?
I like cinnamon rolls, or else lemon poppy seed bread. Those are my two favorites.
Now, you may not be able to answer this. This may be more of a Chris question, but is Tim Morgan going to be there this year?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be there to stir up the pot. Absolutely.
Yeah, he is the best pot stirrer. No doubt about that.
He will sit back in the back while all you girls are up front bidding on stuff, and Tim will go. He'll just go. And he'll egg it on and get the bid up there.
Oh, yeah.
And I swear we need to get a chiropractor involved because I think all you girls get stiff necks from going.
Yeah.
Turn around saying, who's bidding me up here? And it's always
Yeah.
Tim. It's
Yeah.
always Tim.
Talk a little bit about how the clergy contest has been over the years. I mean, we think of our local clergy people as being mild mannered and very loving, but they get very competitive whenever this rolls around, don't they?
It seems like, at least I've donated. I've brought baked goods for years and years, but yeah, watching the clergy contest, my impression, they definitely, and some years are more than others. The church I belong to, a few years ago, we had a priest who was super competitive, and so I think they kind of go around.
Well, you say you bring baked goods. What's your favorite baked good that you bring to the auction that people always go for?
I guess somebody told me the other day if I would make my signature cake for them. I never considered it a signature cake, but it's called a Hawaiian wedding cake. And it's a really super moist cake that has coconut and pecans and pineapple, and it's just, people look for it. And but I take it to church fish fries and everything, so.
Well, your husband seems to like it a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
He does. I have to make sure he doesn't cut a piece out before I donate it.
Right? Yeah. Make sure it's on the back. Very good. And what keeps you coming back and being a part of this great event?
Well, for me, it's just because it's giving to the community, and I feel like I have a heart for doing those kinds of things. Once I retired, I had a lot more time to do things like this, so I think that's helpful. But yeah, and just watching the committee over the years of what they've done, and watching my mom appreciate it, it was kind of a no-brainer to come on to the committee.
Well, who wants to talk about cooking clergy and how that works?
Chris can.
And they all look at Chris.
Well, the Cooking Clergy Contest wasn't original to the bake sale. It came along a little bit later, and if you'll remember, Mark, the pastors were a little hesitant to join in because they felt like their reputation was on the line because they wanted to win. And so I think the very first few years, we had like 4 or 5 pastors that would participate, and their congregations would raise money throughout the year. And so when they were auctioned off, whatever money was raised, that's what was bid on. But it really became the most popular time, I think, at the bake sale. And since then, it has grown. We used to give trophies, and we used to give 1 trophy, and we still weren't getting a lot of participation. So we thought, well, we'll try so more people can win. So we gave, instead of just a trophy for the most money raised, we gave a trophy for the best tasting and the best decorated cake. And so we had to get some judges for that. So we were giving 3 prizes out, and I think something happened with those pastors because they really got a heart for what we were doing. And I am not saying that in a bad way, because I have started going to the Ministerial Alliance food board meetings with pastors and so on. And it is crazy what they get inundated with. Our whole community looks at churches to provide solutions to problems. And so they are getting bombarded right and left every month for their church to be involved in different missions. So the fact that they even know about the bake sale and actually want to participate, we really feel like that's a great blessing because their time is limited. But anyway, all of that to say, we now have 11 pastors that are baking cakes this year. And they don't want trophies anymore. They're like, we just are happy to get to do it. We try to even give them little gifts, and they're like, we don't even want it. Use that money to give to the food pantries. So, you know, we've been making anywhere between $45,000 and $60,000 off of those cakes. I mean, that's a huge part of what we give those food pantries. So we're very thankful for them.
We kind of buried the lead here. We need to mention that all the proceeds benefit the St. Vincent de Paul and the Ministerial Alliance food pantries. And as you alluded to, with all the uncertainty going on right now, this money's probably needed more than ever. It's
crazy. It's just crazy. I worked at the food pantry yesterday, and I mean, the people were just flooding in. Nancy had said that in the first 3 days the pantry had been open this month, they had served almost half the number of families that they normally do in a month. Well, Mark, you work there, you know, you see it. And yeah, it's we're at a crisis right now. There's been a 40% cut in USDA food commodities. That's not going to change until next year if people decide to do something different. So we don't have that food to give those people. So we're hoping, I think this $200,000, if we can get to that point, and God willing we will, it's really going to be beneficial for those pantries.
All right, this is for all of you now. Which one of you girls is the most competitive when it comes to bidding? Who's not going to get outbid? Whoa, by everybody pointed out.
Oh, it's Becky.
If I want it, I'm going to get it.
And she plays that little sit there quietly and
Yes.
waits till it starts tapering out, and then she's like, you're not going to wait.
Yeah.
And Cindy, we have a Blackstone grill we're going to raffle off. Cindy can talk to you about that. We haven't mentioned
36-inch Blackstone grill. On our Facebook page, they can tell you how to get tickets. It's one ticket for $5 or 5 tickets for $20.
Great.
Yeah.
And I know that you want
I
to.
happen to have some with me, boys.
Are you? You also want to thank your sponsors. I know we can't get to all of them, but where would this be without sponsors?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Do you have a list? Here's a list.
Paul,
I do have
Mark
one.
has a list right there.
right here in front of you.
Well, the big.
Yes, we have very, from any amount of money you want to raise. For a friend, $150, all the way up to platinum sponsorship, which is over $1,500. We have them in all categories. We want to thank them so much. And this year, we got extra people that normally don't donate, and they have donated this year, which, you know, like Chris said, it all alludes to a God thing. I mean, they just bring it on their heart to help these people. It's wonderful. We couldn't do this without our sponsors, and we just want everyone to know that.
That's great. And we'll be there broadcasting as well. We'll do the whole show from the bake sale. What time are we getting underway? When can people start? Well, actually, no. Most importantly, how do people bring in items? Because there's a drop-off time before that, I believe Friday and Saturday morning, right? How does that work?
Well, the Methodist Church will accept baked goods and wreaths, whatever you have to donate, from 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday.
As will First Baptist.
So will First Baptist Church. They will too. And then after 4:30
At 4:30, yeah.
at St. Joe Gym, you may bring your goods, and we'll be there till like
6:30.
6:30. And then the next day, you can start bringing them at 7 a.m.
Okay.
on Saturdays.
And that's when our podcast will be starting, is right at 7.
We're going to start at 7? Okay. Mark determines to start because he's going to be in use by the committee very,
That's
very
right.
early
That's
on.
right, yeah.
But we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to talking to everybody as they kind of make their way through. I know we had some fun with that last year. And big thanks to St. Joe's for donating the gym all the time. And I know they love to get behind this cause as well. And it's really neat. I think last year during the broadcast, my favorite part was when Lucy goes, "This is my school," out of nowhere. It was hilarious, and she enjoyed that so much. So it's a great family event. People mark it on their calendar, and it always happens the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Ladies, any final words of wisdom? Anything we need to depart on people watching and listening before we let you go?
I was just going to say breakfast at 8, all homemade breakfast items, and the doors open at 9. Be there early if you want to get the best choice of those baked goods because they go quickly.
Everybody nods their head yes at that one.
Yes, they do. Very good. So again, Facebook page, great way to find out about everything as well. You can see some of the items and get ready for the annual Help the Hungry Bake Sale to benefit the local food pantries in Farmington. These are just a few members of the army of people that put this event on every year. We thank you so much for coming on this morning, and I guess we'll see you all next Saturday.
See you Saturday.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Again, joining us, we had Chris Landrum, Becky Panchot, Cindy Danley, Lisa Sumter, Madeline Usherwood, and Maudie Kelly, all from the Help the Hungry Bake Sale. I believe we're starting to get some of our Halloween contest winners rolling in. We'll chat with them next on the Parkland Podcast. It is 9:02.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I get for you today?
Parkland Pharmacy is out to prove that local independent pharmacy is alive and well. We work hard at giving you an excellent experience every time you come to see us. We love what we do, and we would love to take care of you. There's no need to be frustrated with your health care. If you're tired of what your pharmacy is not doing for you, then stop waiting in line and come see us today. We have 6 locations across Southeast Missouri, so Google us to find the store nearest you or visit parklandrx.com. Parkland Pharmacy is a local pharmacy at its finest.
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We are your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
When comfort matters, count on Capayas Heating and Cooling. Proudly serving St. Francis and surrounding counties, they are your local Bryant Factory authorized dealer, delivering top quality heating and cooling solutions for your home or business. Founded in 2004 by Chuck Capayas, a family-owned and operated company that you can trust. Visit capayasheatingandcooling.com today. Capayas Heating and Cooling in Farmington, 756-1224.
Since 1941, Busenbark Flooring has been Southeast Missouri's trusted name in flooring. This family-owned business features top quality carpet, tile, and hardwood, along with countertops, kitchens, and bathrooms, all with expert installation. Need to haul it? Busenbark Trailer Sales has you covered. Come see the large selection of dump trailers, equipment haulers, goosenecks, livestock trailers, and more. Visit busenbarkflooring.com and busenbarktrailersales.com, or stop by and see everything at the Fairgrounds exit on Highways. Back on the Parkland podcast, we have a very special guest joining us here in studio. We have Reagan. She is a second grader, and she was the overwhelming winner in our Halloween contest on the Parkland podcast Facebook page. She also won the Discover Farmington Halloween costume contest. And did you win any others?
I also won the Fredericktown contest.
Really? Oh, man, the Triple Crown.
How did you manage to do all that? Tell us about your costume that you had.
So it was made out of a Christmas wreath holder, mainly made out of duct tape and hot glue. We used a lot of stuff from Dollar General, too.
You're sponsored by Dollar General, and you were Polly Pocket. And Polly Pocket was a famous toy, I guess, in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
And so did you know about Polly Pocket? Was that something you saw and was like, oh, my gosh, this would make a pretty cool costume?
Well, it was how I discovered it. I have no idea, but I just thought that Polly Pockets were amazing, and I wanted to kind of collect them, and I really wanted to be one, so my mom made it true.
Well, I remember seeing you at the Discover Farmington contest, and people really thought you were awesome in that, didn't they?
Yeah, so when I was, there's a little fun fact. So when I was trick-or-treating in Fredericktown, a lady actually came up to me and said, I don't have candy, but here, take this $1 or something. And I got $1.
Nice.
That's fantastic. So did you take this actual trick-or-treating Halloween? How many times did you put this costume on, I guess?
About like 3, maybe 6.
Okay. I thought you were going to say 6 or 7.
No.
No. Now, you're a second grader, and this weekend is kind of a big deal for you, right?
Yeah.
What's happening? You got a big shindig happening today?
So, obviously, I got the podcast.
Yeah, yes.
I've been planning for this for how long?
Since Halloween.
Since Halloween, which was like a bunch of weeks before this.
Yes.
So I've been planning. And I also got my birthday at St. John Water Park, in the indoor one, of course. It's
Yes,
too cold
yes.
to go
Although it might be warm enough today to do it outside.
I don't want to freeze my butt off.
We don't want that either.
So how old are you going to be? I guess Monday's your birthday?
Yeah, I'm going to be 8.
Wow. That's great.
And what grade are you in at school?
Well, I'm in 2nd grade in the Sutton's class in Washington, Franklin.
Is she a pretty good teacher?
Yes, of course. She's the nicest one in 2nd grade.
Does she give really the nicest one? All right. Does she give you a lot of homework?
No, only on Mondays.
Only on Mondays.
For candy, of course.
Oh, wow.
Is that why she's the nicest teacher, because she doesn't give homework?
No, I had the idea of homework.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay.
I love homework.
Really?
Yeah.
What are your grades like?
A's.
A's?
Straight A's.
Yeah.
Mainly.
Have you thought about what you want to be when you get older?
A lawyer.
A lawyer?
Man, there was no like second guessing that either. It's like lawyer.
Why do you want to be a lawyer?
Because I'm really good at negotiating. Because I get away with some crazy stuff.
Uh-oh.
Is this at home you get away with some crazy stuff?
And at my grandma's. Basically everywhere.
What are a few things that you've gotten away with?
Well, I've suckered my grandpa into taking me to Walmart, and I think I've suckered my grandma into taking me to Five Below. I've done a lot.
Have you suckered? Now, keep in mind, your mom is right next to you. Have you suckered your mom into anything?
Some stuff. I can't remember what. I've done it too many times.
Now, you're under strict orders not to make fun of your brother. Does he do goofy stuff that just You have to make fun of him?
He
about it?
annoys me a lot. When I was getting my rollers in for my hair last night, he took my squishy ball and was running around the room.
Oh, man.
And then running around the house.
Can you believe that?
How old is your brother?
13.
Oh, man, that's the bad age, isn't it?
Terrible
Man.
13.
Terrible
The terrible
13.
And the terrible 13 is the new terrible 2s. That's all I got to say.
You are hilarious.
Now, your mom is a deer hunter. She's already been out deer hunting this morning. Would you like to deer hunt one day?
No.
You don't like that?
No.
Would you like to eat deer, though?
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
She does not take after mom when it comes to that.
You got triple nose.
What do you like to do when you're not making great costumes like Polly Pocket?
So I'm really good at singing, and I do like gymnastics a little bit. I'm really good at it, but I do like the sport of ballet more.
So you're a good singer. Would you like to sing something for us right now?
I don't know what to sing.
Who's your favorite artist?
Probably the girl that made the song TikTok, or maybe Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are good ones. And then ballet, where do you do your ballet? What studio do you go to?
So I don't really go to a studio.
Okay.
It's self-taught from a movie.
Oh, wow. So what's your favorite ballet movie, I guess?
Leap.
Leap. Okay.
On Netflix.
So you watch that and then you kind of dance it out while it's going?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well,
And I do it at recess at school.
Oh, okay. So maybe start a ballet club at recess at Washington Franklin?
I try to, but everybody just bails out on me because the more popular kids, they get sucked in.
Now, this is a very honest young lady.
No doubt.
When I asked you about your costume, the first thing you said was, who gets all the credit for that?
Me.
Wait a minute. That's not what you said at Discover Farmington. You said your mom and dad helped you out a lot.
I'm alive, but I got a buck from trick-or-treating, from just wearing it.
That's right. You got the cash, don't you?
But I am going to get $100 after this, so.
How much?
$100.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's from us, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that money?
So Mom says we're going to go on a $70 budget shopping spree, and I'm going to save $30. And my grandma Jeanette, she just gave me a birthday card with $20 in it, so I'm going to have $50.
Plus,
You're
at
rich.
the party, there's probably going to be some more cash coming your way today, too, I would assume.
And some presents and cake.
What are you hoping for a gift?
Well, I really want this like projector that projects like images for you to draw.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, those are cool.
I'm really hoping for that.
Okay.
Or at least like I have an animatronic like bird, not like one of those big ones, like one of those tiny ones. I'm really hoping for another one. One of them comes with a magic wand, and I really want that.
Ooh.
And curtains around them. So when you go like bibbidi bobbidi boo or something, it just opens the curtains and shows you the bird.
All right,
That's awesome.
Thanksgiving is like a week and a half away. What's your favorite food to eat at Thanksgiving?
Raspberries.
Raspberries? More so than turkey?
Well, I kind of like turkey, but I think... Dang it. I think it's Dang it. I think it's corn, actually.
You like corn? I like corn too. That's one of my favorites.
Some people in my class like corn with mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I do too.
Like
I
just
do too.
corn with mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I
Green
like
bean
them together.
casserole for me.
Yum.
Yeah.
I've never tried it. And I like corn, but I've never tried corn with mashed potatoes or green bean casserole.
So have you thought about what your costume's going to be next year?
Oh, that's a great question.
A Tamagotchi.
Oh, my. You've already got it figured out? So have you already started working on it?
No.
Okay.
What's a Tamagotchi?
So it's one of those it's like a miniature digital pet.
Mm-hmm.
And they were famous in the 2000s. They were the best things ever. I have like 3 knockoffs.
So you'll have like some kind of they almost have like a little keychain thing on them, right?
Yeah.
So you'll have like the keychain kind of metal
I
circles.
think I'll have
attached.
that like on my back.
Okay. And then maybe like some kind of display where like because didn't it like you could feed the animal and do stuff with it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. Try to figure out ways to incorporate that. Maybe tape like an iPad or something to your costume to do that part.
Well, my tablet has like a bulky case, so
Does it?
can't really do that. But
Well-
if I take the case off, maybe.
Hey, you got like 9-10 months to figure this out. So,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Now,
That's true.
are you a person that maybe changes their mind on these things
Yes.
a lot?
When I say I'm gonna stay at my grandma's house, I say, "Nah, I'm gonna go to my house." Then, Mom, I want to go to Nana's.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Jason and I are going to leave, and we're going to let you do the rest of the podcast.
No
by yourself.
doubt. You want to read events?
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Very good. I don't know if I can get the computer around for you to do that. Well, hold on. Let's see. Let me pull this over here and see if you can do events for us. I think that might be kind of fun.
Yeah, can you squeeze over here? Go on, you get in between
Yeah.
Jason and me.
And then
Mom, I'm gonna need a lift.
I got you. And I'm gonna let you use my microphone. Just come all the way around.
Okay. Yep. Very good.
And you step up right to this microphone right here.
All right. So, can you read what it says right here?
Like that paragraph.
Yeah, that whole paragraph for me.
Just like the word trip.
Yes.
Yep, all the way to that.
More than you've ever imagined. Discover FarmingtonMo.com allows you to find more about entertainment, dining, outdoor activities, wineries, and more. Find about local events and even a book or a wedding or a day trip.
Wow,
Very
I am
good.
impressed.
I stuttered.
I think, no, you did great. I think Discover Farmington's going to be very, very happy with what you did there. All right, so is a check okay? Because our check presenter couldn't make it today, but that way you can take it to the bank and then you can take that 70 to Five Below or wherever you're going, and then we'll put that $30 back. Maybe for next year's costume?
Yeah.
That might work.
Do you accept checks?
Well, my mom does work at the bank.
Oh, good. Which bank does your mom work at?
First State.
Hey, that's where it's from. Perfect. Very, very good. Thank you so much, Reagan, for coming on and talking to us, and congratulations on winning the contest.
Thank you.
All right, that's Reagan joining us and her mom.
Miss Rachel, yes.
Miss Rachel. And the Polly Pocket costume, again, you can see it on our Facebook page. Looks fantastic, and I'm very excited to see what's going on with her costume next year. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more on the Parkland podcast right after.
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We are your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com. At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We are your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
Since 1941, Busenbark Flooring has been Southeast Missouri's trusted name in flooring. This family-owned business features top-quality carpet, tile, and hardwood, along with countertops, kitchens, and bathrooms, all with expert installation. Need to haul it? Busenbark Trailer Sales has you covered. Come see the large selection of dump trailers, equipment haulers, goosenecks, livestock trailers, and more. Visit busenbarkflooring.com and busenbarktrailersales.com. Or stop by and see everything at the Fairgrounds exit on Highway 67.
When comfort matters, count on Capayas Heating and Cooling. Proudly serving St. Francis and surrounding counties, they are your local Bryant Factory authorized dealer, delivering top-quality heating and cooling solutions for your home or business. Founded in 2004 by Chuck Capayas, a family-owned and operated company that you can trust. Visit capayasheatingandcooling.com today. Capayas Heating and Cooling in Farmington, 756-1224.
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We are your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
Looking for your next car, truck, van, or SUV? Point to Pettis. At Pettis Automotive, service, affordability, and selection are more than just words. They're the foundation of everything they do. You'll see the selection when you drive by any of their 3 locations. You'll feel the affordability when you talk to their experienced sales team. And you'll love the service every time you come in for maintenance. New or pre-owned, from Farmington to Fredericktown to DeSoto, point to Pettis. Visit pettisauto.com. Point to Pettis. Looking for your next car, truck, van, or SUV? Point to Pettis. At Pettis Automotive, service, affordability, and selection are more than just words. They're the foundation of everything they do. You'll see the selection when you drive by any of their 3 locations. You'll feel the affordability when you talk to their experienced sales team. And you'll love the service every time you come in for maintenance. New or pre-owned, from Farmington to Fredericktown to DeSoto, point to Pettis. Visit pettisauto.com. Point to Pettis. Why do so many people like working at the Southeast Missouri Mental Health Center?
The pay is awesome. What we do for our clients is awesome. The coworkers that we have, the staff, everybody is just, they're all welcoming.
I feel very supported. It's a great network of people that we have working here. We really work together, I think, to try to improve the lives of those that we serve.
The insurance is phenomenal. The cost is minimal. They're good to us, and the benefits are so great, you can't beat it.
Apply today. Back on the Parkland podcast, and we have another winner of our Halloween costume contest, and this was the winner from our family division. We have most of the family here today. Kylie Mitchell joining us, and the littlest pig of all. I didn't catch the name here, but boy, she is very into it right now.
Yeah, this is Lida.
Hi, Lida. Hi. Lida. So the 3 little pigs, who were the other pigs?
So the oldest is Maggie, and then middle pig is Eva, and then our son Abram was the big bad wolf.
Okay, and what are the ages on everybody?
We have Maggie is 7, Eva 6, Abram is 3.5, and then Lida just turned 4 months old yesterday.
Wow, so
yes.
you've got a full house.
We stay busy.
And in addition, you're a teacher at Central High School.
Yes.
What do you teach?
I teach business, so personal finance, computer apps, and then I also do the yearbook class as well.
Oh wow, that's a lot of cool stuff, and I know we're big fans of Central, and you also help out the FBLA club, right?
Yes. FBLA, actually our season, I guess, for FBLA is just starting, getting ready to enter. Competitions open in December, so we're gearing up for that right now.
Wow. So what kind of competitions does that club participate in?
There are over 75 events that kids can choose from, and they're all pretty much business related. So we have a lot of students that are doing presentation events. Some are doing like social media marketing. Some are doing business management. There's a lot of testing events as well, just kind of testing their knowledge about various business subjects.
Lida is so well behaved right now. Is she normally like this, or did we just catch her at the right time?
She's number 4, so she has learned to be a very chill baby. She is very mild mannered and just a happy, bubbly girl.
Now, before we started the interview, you mentioned that you haven't been a teacher your whole life. What did you do before you started teaching?
Prior to teaching, I was actually in mortgage lending. So I was a loan processor and originator at Belgrade State Bank. So, I did that for like 6 years.
How has that prepared you for the classroom?
I think that has definitely prepared me for my personal finance classes.
Yeah.
I can, kind of waive my expertise for my students so I can say I know what I'm talking about. And actually, it's what kind of drove me into teaching, just working with a lot of first-time home buyers that had some work to do before they could buy a home because they hadn't really been taught the process of what that looks like. And so I thought, I have an opportunity here to get to kids when they're young and tell them how to prepare for their future and reach their financial goals. So, doing kind of what I dreamed of doing for a while. So,
and a graduate of Central High School.
Yes.
So, what was it like whenever you first got into, like, oh my gosh, here's my classroom. This is so cool.
Yeah, it was kind of surreal my first year back being a teacher in the same building that I graduated from, and now working with some of my teachers from when I was in high school. To now have them as colleagues is pretty fun. It's a good experience.
How'd you get the idea for the 3 little pigs costume?
Well, so the wolf is actually a repeat. That little hat, so my grandparents have always had just some wild costumes. Just growing up, we would play dress up in their basement. And so the wolf hat actually came from my grandparents. And Eva was actually the big bad wolf a couple years ago. And we had Maggie as Little Red Riding Hood and Abram was the huntsman. So we had the wolf hat already. And we thought, with the third one this year, we have enough to do 3 little pigs. So she's over here blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
Well, she knows she's on a podcast.
Yeah. She's one that gets
She's
her 2
entertaining.
cents worth in, don't you? Have you thought about next year's costume?
We've got an idea up our sleeve. Yeah, I think Josh and I are getting in on the family costume next year. So
Nice. It'll be a family affair for sure then.
Yes.
Where are your favorite places to trick or treat?
We really enjoy going to Edwards Lane in Park Hills. We actually just started going there last year, and my kids loved it. Eva actually said this year, she's like, "Mom, can we go old-fashioned trick-or-treating again?"
Yeah.
She was done with the trunk and treat. She's ready to go door to door again. So that's our favorite place to visit.
Oh, very cool. How soon do you start working on costumes once you get that idea?
Yeah, it's not, we don't put a whole lot of time into it. I probably order them beginning of September. I start thinking about it and make sure we've got all the pieces to put together. But we try to do, something simple, doesn't require a lot of prep work.
Is it all you and the husband that come up with the ideas, or do the kids contribute, say, let's do this?
Oh, yeah, it's all me, and it might take a little bit of convincing to get the kid, how fun would this be? And everybody would know what you are.
Well, that would have been Iron Man.
Yeah, we don't always match. Last year we had Matilda, Fairy, and Spider-Man, so
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Any big events, maybe fundraisers or things coming up with FBLA or anything like that?
So FBLA, we actually work the concession stands at our Christmas tournament that we host at Central. Yeah, so you can come visit us. We'll be working the concession stands, I think, on the 29th, but that's a great way to support a lot of our clubs because we take turns and we make money off of the concession stands there. So shameless plug for the Christmas tournament. It's always a good time.
And I guess the yearbook too, still sell advertising in the yearbook?
So we actually do senior ads, and so rather than advertising, it's more families can kind of purchase an ad in the back for their senior ad, pictures and stuff, and those are all live on the website, and that's on the high school Facebook page too. So any Central High School parents can go ahead and buy their yearbook and the senior ads if they have a graduating senior.
Hey, there we go. So check that out online and help out the yearbook program there. Very good. What a cute young lady you have there.
Yeah, she is. Oh my goodness.
I mean, this is we've had some good guests today, Mark.
Yeah. This one may be the cutest, and that's saying something.
And definitely the youngest.
Yeah,
ever, 4 months.
We've set a new record for the youngest guest.
Very good. Oh, thank you so much for coming on this morning. Appreciate it, and best of luck with the club, and best of luck getting through that between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yes.
As a teacher, that's always the roughest part because the kids kind of think they're on Christmas.
Oh, they're ready
break
for
already.
break. They're ready. Yes, yeah, we are too.
I was gonna say, so are the teachers.
We are.
Yeah, it's kind of mutual. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming by this morning.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Kylie Mitchell joining us, the 3
And
little
Lida.
pigs, and Lida. What a great guest here on the Parkland Podcast.
Parkland Pharmacy is out to prove that local independent pharmacy is alive and well. We work hard at giving you an excellent experience every time you come to see us. We love what we do, and we would love to take care of you. There's no need to be frustrated with your health care. If you're tired of what your pharmacy is not doing for you, then stop waiting in line and come see us today. We have 6 locations across Southeast Missouri, so Google us to find the store nearest you or visit parklandrx.com. Parkland Pharmacy is a local pharmacy at its finest.
Why do so many people like working at the Southeast Missouri Mental Health Center?
The pay is awesome. What we do for our clients is awesome. The coworkers that we have, the staff, everybody is just, they're all welcoming.
I feel very supported. It's a great network of people that we have working here. We really work together, I think, to try to improve the lives of those that we serve.
The insurance is phenomenal. The cost is minimal. They're good to us. And the benefits are so great, you can't beat it.
Apply today.
At First State Community Bank, our why is simple: to bring a positive impact to every community we serve. We're your neighbors and partners in building a stronger hometown. We work side by side with our community to help local businesses grow and families succeed. Our team takes the time to understand what matters to you, combining personal services with the latest technology so you can bank your way. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at fscb.com.
All right, time to check events now here on the Parkland podcast. Let you know what's going on with everything around the area here on a very busy, very guest-heavy episode 75 of the Parkland podcast. Events are brought to you by Discover Farmington. More than you ever imagined. Find out more about entertainment, dining, outdoor activities, wineries, and more.
Speaking of wineries, Weingarten Vineyard is hosting a wedding expo and open house on the 15th from 12 until 5. That's today.
And the Miniature Dickens Christmas Village is on display Mondays through Saturdays at the Farmington Public Library. That will begin on Monday.
It's a Wonderful Live, November 20th through the 23rd at the Mac Fine Arts Theater, starting at 7.
If you want to know about the Help the Hungry Bake Sale, hit rewind. Otherwise, join us next Saturday. We'll be broadcasting from the event. The bake sale itself starts at 9 a.m., goes to 1 p.m. It's at the St. Joseph Catholic School Gymnasium in Farmington.
There's a big turkey trot and gobble wobble the 27th in downtown Farmington.
Free downtown carriage rides begin on the 28th and 29th of November, and then they'll be every Saturday up until the 20th in downtown Farmington.
Speaking of downtown Farmington, there's a Christmas kickoff celebration the 29th at 4:30 at the Jefferson Street Plaza.
Bonne Terre Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade is Monday, December 1st. That starts at 7 o'clock.
And the Park Hills Leadington Chamber of Commerce Hefner Christmas Parade is December 4th, 7 p.m.
The Kreckler Jewelers Farmington Christmas Parade is Friday, December the 5th at 6 p.m.
Winter Wonderland will also start weeknights in Long Hall starting December 5th through the 23rd. We'll have the podcast coming up one of those Saturdays from Winter Wonderland as well.
Looking forward to that. We're going to put the camera on one of those trains and let it go around in there. The Christmas Church Tour is returning December 12th in Farmington. That will take place from 4 until 8 p.m. And those are your events. They're powered by Discover Farmington. Find out about local events, even book a wedding or day trip today at discoverfarmingtonmo.com. Before we get into sports, want to talk about Heimberger Construction and all the great things they do in our community and all the great buildings they have built all around our community and in very high-profile places, too.
And the things that they do to give back to the community, they are very, very much involved. They're one of the sponsors of the Help the Hungry Bake Sale, as a matter of fact. So if there's a good event going on in the area, I know they're also going to be a big part of Casa of the Parkland's big festival, Festival of Trees coming up. We're going to hear more about that coming up next week. Hopefully with the folks from Casa joining us from the podcast. But it's all about Heimberger Construction. Jennifer Heimberger, I've known her for years. She just has a heart as big as St. Francis County.
Yeah.
She's a wonderful gal to work with.
Absolutely. Again, HeimbergerConstruction.com. You can find out about those Butler-built buildings. Butler Buildings partner with Heimberger Construction, and they're a Missouri-based company, and they have the roofs on all these buildings, that seamless roof system that keeps the water out and keeps the construction solid for many, many years. That's why not only the projects that Heimberger Construction look so great, they last a long time because of those Butler-built buildings. Find out more today, HeimbergerConstruction.com. Let's do some sports. Mark Tody. They're brought to you by Mac Tech, Southeast Missouri Mental Health Center, Domino's Pizza, and Capias Heating and Cooling. We'll start with high school football.
Yeah, lots of games to tell you about. A couple of upsets as well. First of all, in Class 1, it was Van Far over Grandview, 22-18. Hayti beat Portageville, 38-13.
Those two teams will meet on Saturday. St. Pius goes on the road again and gets another upset in Southeast Missouri. This time they double up Caruthersville, 28-14. They'll face Montgomery City, who took down Bowling Green, 42-6.
The Potosi Trojans saw their season come to an end, 33-12 to Dexter, and Lift for Life came from behind to beat Valley Catholic 48-34 in a real shootout.
Yeah, now moving on to Class 4, the Festus Tigers. They hold on, beating North County 42-24. That was a tie ball game, 21-all at half. But the Festus Tigers moving on to the round of the quarterfinals. They'll face the Sullivan Eagles, who beat Vianney by a point, 29-28.
How about those Farmington Knights winning for the second time against Cape Central, this time when it mattered, winning 21-0. They'll move on to take on a tough Kirkwood team. They beat an always tough Eureka team, 21-10.
That would have been the Mark Tody Bowl if it would have been Farmington versus Eureka.
Oh, my goodness.
The team you covered for many years versus the high school you graduated from.
Yep.
That'd have been a tough one for you. I'm glad it didn't work out there and get the Statesman instead. That game will be played at Farmington a week from today, Farmington and Kirkwood. And then your Class 6 matchup is set. Look at these offenses. Jackson, of course, we've been talking about them all year. 70-7, they beat Northwest. They'll take on CBC, the Cadets. They beat Lafayette. Had to come from behind to do that last night. 77-62.
That's 140 points basically of scoring. That's a basketball score.
Yeah,
football
it
game.
is. No doubt about it. And so Jackson and CBC will play each other. I don't know how many points they're going to score in that game.
Well, I know how many Jackson will score. They're good for 70. I don't think CBC is going to stop them if they gave up 62 to Lafayette. I'll guarantee you.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So that's your Class 6 quarterfinal from this side of the state. So Farmington, Festus, the last of our local covered team left. I guess St. Pius. We can throw the Lancers in there too with a nice run that they're on. Moving on now to swimming. And Elias Van Zee of Farmington High School becomes the first all-state swimmer in the school's history.
Yeah, he finished 8th in the 50 freestyle event. That was my event.
Really?
When I swam at Eureka High School. So, Elias, congratulations. Way to go. You're setting the standard now. You'll always be the first.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to you for earning all-state honors in the 50 freestyle event at the big state tournament.
And just a sophomore. So
yeah, he's got
2 more years
room
to
to
do
grow.
It. No doubt about it. So congratulations again. What's going on with Mineral Area College, you ask? Well, the men right now are, they're
4-2 on the season.
4-2.
And they play tonight. It's a Bob Sechrist Classic.
And it looks like they're going to get Lakeland College, and that game is set to tip off at 5 o'clock this evening. Cardinals coming off a 98-65 win last night over Wabash Valley. And then the women, 2-1 on the year. They will be in action at Triton College this afternoon. 1 o'clock tip-off there as they take on, do you know who the Triton's mascot is?
No.
Looks like a Trojan
Yeah.
or a Raider or something. And then John A. Logan, is that actually the chiropractor on the
yeah,
L?
that's
Is
the
that his
chiropractic.
face?
Yeah.
Wow, that's it looks weird. I've never seen John A. Logan's logo before, but it's literally just an L with John A. Logan, the famous chiropractor's face on it. So there you go. Mac Lady Cardinals are 2-1, and the Mac men are 4-2 on the year. Anything else sports-wise we need to throw out there?
The Cardinals are still not very good.
Birthdays. Want to just roll right into those, my
Let's
man?
do it.
Okay, birthdays. Here are your birthdays for today, Saturday, November 15th. Who you got?
Well, I've got my cousin Armando Toady.
Armando.
Celebrating a birthday today. He keeps wanting
Toadies
me
have
to
cool
go.
names.
Well, my dad's name was Amadeo Theodore Paul. I can't even say it myself. Amadeo Theodore Paul Giuseppe Toady Jr. So Armando's kind of tame compared to my dad. But anyway, Armando wants me to go fishing with him, and one of these days I will. Happy birthday to you. Kristen White, our favorite, one of our
yes.
favorites.
She is.
Kristen White celebrating a birthday.
Farmington, City of Farmington does such a great job.
Yeah, she does it all, and she's a wonderful gal. Happy birthday to you. And Janine McIntyre celebrates a birthday today. She was at First State Community Bank for a bunch of years. Her daughter was the Country Days Queen 1 year, Miss Maddie. So happy birthday to you, Janine. Hope you're doing great.
I want to wish a happy birthday to Cherie Berry. Cherie Berry Paper. She's Jackie Berry's middle daughter. She was 2 years behind me in school. We both took keyboarding at the same time. And Cherie is the reason I can type well, because she was very studious, and I wanted to impress her, so I actually paid attention in Mrs. Bockenkamp's keyboarding class. So thank you, Cherie. You made me a better typer. Happy birthday to you. And Heather Dugal. I think Heather, I was also in Cherie's class. And Heather, pretty good golfer, and celebrating a birthday today as well. Happy birthday to you. What about Sunday, November 16th?
Sunday, Ron Brooks, one of the Catholics of the year at St. Joe Catholic Church, celebrating a birthday. Ron, I hope you're doing well. Happy birthday to you. Michelle Needham, happy birthday to you. When I first met her, I thought she was a high school kid. She was almost 30, so she's loved me ever since. Michelle, I hope you're doing great. Happy birthday to you. Shy Cox celebrating a birthday. That's Shannon Cox's son.
Okay.
And he's a really good drummer, too.
I would assume he
way.
probably has some kind of musical talent. Yeah,
Yes, he does. Cool. And Caitlin Winsick celebrates a birthday. I got to know her when she worked for Big River Telephone, and her main claim to fame, other than she's an awesome human being, is her dad, John Winsick, was a St. Louis Blues hockey player.
Oh, really?
Lives in the Farmington area. I see him every now and then.
No kidding.
At different events. So, Caitlin, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Crystal Haggerty, celebrating a birthday tomorrow. And, of course, the greatest present is being married to Scott. And David Rickard, celebrating a birthday on Sunday as well. Happy birthday, David. Long career in law enforcement, and I think he's getting ready to retire, which is awesome for somebody our age, or maybe do something else. Who you have celebrating a birthday on Monday, November 17th?
Happy birthday wishes to Alice Johnson. She is also on the committee for the Help the Hungry Bake Sale. I hope you are doing fantastic today, Miss Alice. And she also lived in the neighborhood where the bear was at when the bear made the trip to Farmington. The bear was in her backyard. So, yeah, that's something she can brag about for the rest of her life.
Yes.
Kyle Gibbs, the superintendent of the Farmington School District, celebrating a birthday.
Did you wish him a happy birthday when he was on his podcast?
I did not, because it just wasn't part of the program, and I was not in charge. I was just a guest. But now
See,
I'll
I'm
make
afraid
up
if
for it.
I get on that podcast, I'm going to take charge, and I'm going to be my hosting thing's just going to kick in. I'm going to be like, well, hey, you tell me about this and tell me about that.
He kind of said, you should be doing this instead of me.
up.
And I said, nope. This is all you, buddy. Happy birthday, Kyle
Happy birthday,
Gibbs.
sir.
Happy birthday to Tony Paulus, great
Yes.
golfer. Actually was a professional golfer for a while on one of the minor tours. So, Tony, hope you're doing great. And Holly Johns, married to my buddy Stevie. Happy birthday to you, Holly. I hope you have a fantastic day.
Happy birthday to my brother-in-law, Mr. Kyle Whaley. Hope it's a great day for you, buddy. You deserve it. Get a break from working on the other house and the cars and everything that he's always working on. Happy birthday, Kyle. Danielle Wolford, fantastic science teacher at Farmington High School, does such a great job. Always one of the favorites of the kids. Happy birthday to you, Miss Wolford. And R.J. Griffith, one of my favorite all-time students. R.J. was a Mac student who came to Unitech. So there was also another kid named RJ who was, I think he went to North County, and he was in high school. So R.J. Griffith was adult R.J., and R.J. Cole was student R.J. And our adult R.J. really enjoyed that nickname a lot, but he did a lot of great work, and he helps me out occasionally filming funerals for the fine folks at Booyer Funeral Home. If I can't make it to one, we always check in with RJ and see if he's available. Otherwise, he works at Lowe's as well and does a great job. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a great day. November 9th, no, I for some reason skipped November 18th, so that's all on you.
Okay, so Tuesday birthdays. Mandy Farrell celebrates a birthday. She's big time into the Kiwanis Club, but her main claim to fame is her son Connor is a lineman for the Farmington Knights football team. District champs. I know she's very proud of that.
Good.
Mandy, happy birthday wishes to you. Chris Jordan celebrates a birthday on Tuesday. His wife Heather is big time into the Help the Hungry Bake Sale and
former
a
St.
few
Joe
other
teacher,
events.
too.
And she's a former St. Joe's school teacher as well. And Carrie Thurman celebrating a birthday
Carrie.
Tuesday. She wanted a husband she could look up to, so she married Kevin, and she definitely has that for sure. Happy birthday to you, Miss Carrie.
And then my list doesn't have anybody for November 19th, so that one is also all on you.
Wednesday, we're on Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday, November 19th.
Okay.
Sorry, I copied and pasted last year's in a scurry, that's why.
All right,
Here, I'll
Wednesday
do this and help you
birthdays.
out.
Lindsay Pratt celebrates a birthday. Lindsay works with Jennifer Heimberger at Heimberger Construction. She does a fabulous, fabulous job, and she's married to Zach Pratt, which is really a full-time job.
Yeah.
All on its own merits. But anyway, Lindsay, you're wonderful. Happy birthday to you. And Jill Fletcher worked with Jill for a bunch of years at J98 Radio before she went on and became a school teacher over at the Central School District. She's retired from that, and the last I heard, she was working at First State Community Bank. So,
hey.
Jill, happy birthday to you.
All right. Now, Thursday, November 20th. Do you have any birthdays for that day?
Thursday?
Yes.
Thursday, Vanessa Trokey.
Vanessa Trokey
celebrates a birthday. She is a lean, mean real estate selling machine, I should say, for Coldwell Banker, Halsey Real Estate. Her daughters last year were big time involved in the Help the Hungry Bake Sale. They work the People's Choice. I don't know if they're going to be there this year or not. I know one is, but the other one's a doctor in Columbia, so I don't know if she'll be able to get off. But her one daughter is Gracie Trokey.
Right.
I go walking in the morning a couple times a week with her husband, Donnie. Vanessa, happy birthday wishes to you. And David Miller, Miller Feed and Pet, celebrating a birthday Thursday as well.
I want to wish a happy birthday Thursday to a student of mine, Chris Cooper, the eloquent Chris Cooper. He's elegant, too. He's a junior now, so I guess this will be the big 17. Happy birthday, Chris. Hope it's a great day for you, buddy. Dale Stotler, one of our podcast brethren on the Barn Radio Network. He is one of the dudes at the Vulgar display of podcasts, which is all about heavy metal music, and they've interviewed a bunch of big-time heavy metal people. Dale does a great job with that podcast. Happy birthday to you from all your family. And Nathan McDowell celebrating the birthday, McDowell Electric. He's now the electrical teacher at the Unitech Career Center, and I'm sure he's doing a great job with that program. They finally let Bruce Pratt retire, and Nathan McDowell, Mr. McDowell, getting things done there at Unitech. Finally, we wrap up the week with Friday, November 21st.
I just have one, but he's a good one. Jerry Will celebrates a birthday. Jerry and his wife are always at the Help the Hungry Bake Sale, and they are always bidding on something, usually several somethings. So, Jerry, happy birthday. We'll be seeing you Saturday. He was I think he's retired now. He was a school teacher for many years in the Farmington School District. His sister is Patsy Weddle.
Oh, okay.
From Professional Property Management. So, Jerry, happy birthday to you.
And I just have one birthday for Friday, too, and we'll probably see her at the Help the Hungry Bake Sale as well. That's Amy Washam.
Yes.
And Amy is one of the Engler children, and her and her husband, Dustin, are my daughter's basketball coaches and do a great job with young Lucy, getting her excited about b-ball. And I'm sure she'll, if she's not at the bake sale, she'll be sending somebody there with cash on her behalf to purchase something from the bake sale. And I'm sure she's probably donated something as well. But Amy, hope you have a great birthday on Friday. Those are our birthdays for the week of November the 15th, right? That's all of them? Did I get through all of them?
We're good.
Okay, we did 7 days. So then we just have one thing left
Music.
to do. The music, and I have no idea what my song of the day is. Do you have one?
I've got a song of the day, and I've got a prompt.
Oh, great. Very good. I was going to ask you about that, too. While you're telling us about your song of the day, I'm going to look up mine.
All right, the song of the day for me, and the only thing I know about this song is I really like it. I was listening to it on the way out here. Dada, I'm going to Disney.
Oh, that is a good song.
They're pretty much a one-hit wonder as far as I know.
President George.
I'm going to Disneyland. I do like that song a lot. I don't know if Dada ever did another thing or if that was it, but if you're only going to have one song, that is a dandy. So that's what I'm going with. Dada, Disneyland. Give it a listen. I think you'll like it.
Well, if you're going to do 90s one-hit wonders, I'll go ahead and roll one out there, too, and that's 1991's Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. I don't know what that song's about either, but it's a pretty good one. Actually, I do know what that song's about. He makes it kind of obvious. And rapper Sir Mix-a-Lot, a.k.a. Anthony Ray, that was his real name, was born in 1963. And I was really trying to put my brain to the test the other day, trying to think of, was there another song that Sir Mix-a-Lot had that got any airtime? And the answer is no. I got on Spotify and I looked and like there's nothing. There is not. I mean, he's done other music, but nothing ever really caught on.
Well, if you're only going to have one, that was a dandy.
From the 1992 album Mac Daddy, Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. And I mean, you know, it's still making money. It's in movies all the time, so he's making cash off of that. He's probably touring with Rick Astley and the Never Gonna Give You Up tour. You know, so why not, man? Why? There's like I think Donkey from the Shrek movies sings it.
Donkey.
So, yeah. Donkey. I introduced my kids to Chris Farley the other day.
Nice.
And talked about how he was originally supposed to be the voice of the ogre.
He would have been a good one too, but
Yeah.
there's only one Eddie Murphy.
There's only one. Okay, so what's our topic for this week?
Our topic for this week: rock songs that turned 50 years old this year. Rock songs that turned 50 years old this year. This made me feel old because I remember going to school at Merrimack Community College, now known as St. Louis Community College, and sneaking off to the library and renting out cassette tapes and listening to Walk This Way by Aerosmith from the album Toys in the Attic when I should have been studying, which probably explains why I made it a semester at a community college and had 4 incompletes, 2 Ds, and a couple of Fs. But anyway, that song came out in 2025, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss, Kashmir by Led Zeppelin, and Crazy on You by Heart, not to mention Slow Ride from Foghat.
How about When Will I Be Loved by Linda Ronstadt? I've always
my goodness,
dug that tune a lot. Here's another one you probably forgot about, Feelings by Morris Albert.
I
Remember that
try
one?
real hard.
Feelings.
I try really hard.
What about, okay, this is a great song, and I think I've talked about this as my song of the day, 10cc, I'm Not in Love. And what makes that great for me is these 4 dudes in the band recorded themselves like going, and they had this little mixing board, and they turned their parts up and down when they recorded that song. Like that background is just the 4-part harmony. It's crazy. Just a strange like recording technique, and like all the rest of their music sounded completely different. Like they had The Things We Do for Love, that was their other hit, probably also turning 50 this year, but such a departure from what that was. And I don't know if you want to geek out about how a song was produced or something like that, look up 10cc. I'm Not in Love. And I don't know. It just really tweaked my brain. Wildfire, Michael Martin Murphey. That's a long song on J98. I remember playing
Love
that one.
that tune.
Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great tune. How about Barry Manilow's Could It Be Magic?
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, and there he is again with Mandy. That came out as well. Elton John covered Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds 50 years ago. How about Local Heroes America? Sister Golden Hair Surprise. Dan Peake strumming away on that tune. And
Of course, you're also leaving out the classic from ZZ Top, Tush.
That came out in 75?
Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some Tush. Aren't we all?
Jackie Blue by the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. That's another song.
Good Southern rock.
That is different than a lot of the rest of that catalog. But a great tune there. Fight the Power by the Isley Brothers. Look at those guys. They look like they're ready to fight some power right there. Let's see. What's some other good? Stevie Wonder was in a good place in 75.
That's a great song.
War, Why Can't We Be Friends?
That's one of my favorite songs.
Absolutely. How about Lady Marmalade, the original by LaBelle?
Let's go back.
The Hustle by Van
No,
McCoy
now
is 50 years old.
That'll wrap up the music segment.
I'm sure there's a couple we need to hit up here. That Ballroom Blitz by
That's
Sweet.
a great song.
That is a classic punk rock song, no doubt. Blackwater by the Doobie Brothers.
One-hit wonder.
Here's what we're ending on. Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Davis.
One-hit wonder. One-hit wonder. But as somebody who was alive then and listening to radio, that song was everywhere.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right. It's 10 o'clock. We've been on for 2 hours. Who you got coming up next week?
We got everybody coming up next week. We'll be at the Help the Hungry Bake Sale. So I know Joanna Watts will be there, and because I just talked to her on the phone, but we'll have just a number of guests coming in and coming out.
Father Garcon will be there from St. Joe's. The
Bring
new
it on.
Priest from Columbia. I'm very interested to talk to him, find out a little bit about his story. How do you end up in Farmington, Missouri? So that'll be really neat. We'll be visiting with him. I'm sure Chris Landrum will be dropping off to speak with us on several occasions, and she'll bring us breakfast. And that's one of my favorite parts, because again, I'm selfish and I'm kind of a fatty, but
we like food.
When Chris brings that plate down and like hands it to me, and then she'll watch you eat it, and like she'll smile. She enjoys cooking for people, and I enjoy eating for people, so it works out very, very well. Looking forward to it. And again, we're going to start an hour early, right? We're going to start at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
7 o'clock next Saturday, St. Joseph Catholic School Gymnasium for the annual Help the Hungry Bake Sale. Have a great day. Get out and enjoy this 80-degree weather today.
Quick shout out to Miss Nash for being with us on the podcast. Their mom's already texted me. She wants to be back on.
Okay.
I said we can arrange that.
Yeah. We had our youngest guest today. And I mean,
I'm not going to say our oldest either. I won't do that.
No, we don't know that. Nobody's keeping track of that. But the kids we've had lately on the show have just been dynamite.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Very, very good. Thank you so much. Have a great week.